Hi everyone, it's James here from TSR Jivey Talks Tech. Now by now you will have probably heard of this thing because it's been all over the internet already. And quite frankly, I've already done the guitarist's version of this review. This is the new Tonex One from IK Multimedia. Now, as I just said, guitarists are getting very excited about this thing. So I thought I'd come onto this channel and talk about why bass players should get excited about it as well. Because quite frankly, this thing works just as well for bass and is as much of a bass lifesaver as it is for guitar. So, without further ado, let's talk bass. So this, if you hadn't gathered by now, is the new IK Multimedia Tonex One pedal. Every bit as fully featured as the main Tonex pedal, but in a much, much smaller, more gig bag friendly form factor. So, quick tour time. We have the input from guitar or bass via 1/4" jack. We then have the output on the other side via a TRS, stereo if you like, output, which will take either mono or stereo outputs. And in this case, I'm running it stereo off to the rig for recording. We then have our 9-volt power input on the top, a USB-C style connection for connecting to our PC or Mac to run the Tonex software, the editor if you like. On top, we have 3 micro pots, which are backlit to show the status of what's going on in the software. We have our main volume or gain pot, the Alt button, which is very handy, and the main AB or bypass stomp button. At the moment, I'm in what's called dual mode, meaning I can flip-flop AB between 2 different tone models. In this case, I'm using the TRS Deglaze AO Clean 4x10, and I can switch that, if I like, to the TRS Deglaze AO Clean DI, and you can hear the difference. Here's the DI. And the 4x10. Really nice. Now, if I hold down the Alt button, I can go into my mode setup. I can make sure I'm getting an appropriate gain coming into the pedal on this first pot. Light green means a bit louder. Red, however, bit too much. I can bypass the cab emulation, and I can switch between our 2 modes of operation, dual mode and stomp mode. So now I'm in stomp mode. Unlit, I'm in bypass, where the signal's just going straight through. Kick it in. And I'm using the Deglaze AO Byte 8x10 model on this one. Again, if I want to, I can get in, and after 6 seconds, turn off the cab emulation. But let's put that back on because it sounds nicer. Lovely. Now let's take a quick look at these backlit micro pots. These are very cool. At the moment in solid color mode, basically not flashing, there are EQ. bass, mid and treble. Now the ranges for these EQ curves, if you like, are set when the tone model is created. Tonex can determine the difference between a bass capture and a guitar capture. Therefore, the ranges are set appropriately for bass. So don't just think because it's a guitar pedal, it's not going to work nicely for bass. In fact, let's see what we can get out of it. Bit more top end. Lovely. Now, if we tap the Alt key, we go into flashing mode. Now we have control of the gate, our compressor, and if we fancy it, some reverb. Maybe not. Tonex One can carry up to 20 captures at a time. Now if we go into scroll mode by holding down both, I can take us through the 3 live patches, if you like. There's the clean 4x10, the clean DI, and the 8x10 with byte. But we can scroll through our preset patches using the encoders for each of the slots. Let's have that gritty bassman in there. Tonex One is so much than just another stomp box or kind of A/B amp switcher. It's also a practice device. Plug your headphones into the side into the stereo output jack and it will drive your headphones just fine for practice on the go. Connect Tonex One up to your PC or Mac via the USB-C port and use it either alongside the Tonex software, which you get with the pedal by the way, or alongside your DAW for a guitar or bass recording. Moving tone models around is really simple. All we have to do is grab hold of them. Let's have some bite and growl and drop that on there. We want to overwrite it. And there you go. Now we're updated. So there you have it, the new IK Multimedia TONEX One pedal. Not just for guitarists, for bass players as well. Oh, did I mention? It has a tuner in it too. Very handy. This is one of those pedals that's going to be in everybody's gig bag. Guitar player, bass player alike. It's a great practice tool. It's a great stomp box. It's a great lifesaver. It's a perfect flyaway amp. You know, who really wants to be taking rigs and big stuff on planes or on long journeys anymore? This could well be your bass rig. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please do like, subscribe, hit the bell, all those normal things. So if you are thinking of buying one of these things, please do look down there at the affiliate link. It does feed a tiny weeny bit back to the channel. That'd be really handy if you are going to buy one. But for now, my name's James Ivey from TSR Jivey Talks Tech, and I'll see you again very soon.